Hey guys, Telly here, and I'm back with another PSA Monday video. At this point, I should just call it PSA Message video, but I like the way PSA Monday sounds. I will do my best to get it out on Monday, but it's 101 things going on, so I can't make any promises. But today, PSA Monday Message is health is the new wealth. Obviously, we all know what's going on with this coronavirus, aka COVID-19, and we know that this is a very serious thing, and a lot of people are becoming sick from this. So, health is wealth. Right now, wealth doesn't mean anything at this point because health is way more important than wealth. The old proverb says health is better than wealth, and right now we're all learning that lesson the hard way. So it's frustrating to see what is going on right now in this country. I think that as far as health goes, we need to remain healthy, but I think the most important thing that we should do right now is make sure that our mental health is good. I think that mental health is super, super important right now because of what's going on, because of all the images that people are seeing, the things that people are hearing and experiencing, and just watching the news, watching the coverage, seeing all the stories and hearing what's going on. It's been very difficult on people's mental health because they don't know how to handle it because it's so much information coming in at one time, and it's very difficult to handle it. So when it comes to mental health, the way that I help my mental health is I meditate. Meditation is so important for me because it helps me to calm my brain down. It helps me to just be calm. It helps me to stop all the thought with everything that's happening. It just helps me calm down. It helps me bring my awareness to the now and to just calm my mind and to just take all of those things off of my mind at the moment and just help me just be one with myself. And the most important, it puts me at peace. I'm so peaceful when I'm having a meditation session. I'm extremely peaceful, extremely quiet. Obviously extremely quiet, but just when I come out of it, I feel rejuvenated, I feel refreshed, and I feel like I'm a totally different person. I feel like I can take on the day, and I feel like I can take on anything, and it's not going to affect me because I was able to meditate, and I was able to have that 15 or 20 minutes to calm my brain and to just be, aligned with myself, and and it feels good. So that's super duper important for me. So health is obviously a necessary condition for everybody. And health is so necessary. Wealth is not necessary, but wealth is obviously needed so that, we can live a comfortable, happy life. Not everybody wants to be wealthy, but in order to live comfortably and live happy and free, you need to be wealthy. But what is wealth if you are sick and you are, not doing well, and you can't function well, and you can't, do the things that you want to do. You can't spend your money. Wealth is not important if you are unhealthy and you cannot use your wealth to your benefit. So sometimes wealth does come in handy when it comes to certain sicknesses and certain things, because obviously you can pay money for a drug that other people cannot afford. So sometimes wealth does come in handy when it comes to health because of the money factor. So yes, I'm just looking at my notes because I don't want to forget to mention anything. As far as health goes, I know that for right now with this whole virus thing, I think that smoking cigarettes is something that people should try their hardest to stop, or to try to at least bring the number of cigarette smoking down to, less smoking cigarettes if possible than not smoking cigarettes at all, because smoking right now is horrible for this COVID virus, and it just doesn't do well. It doesn't mix well for our immune system, and it's not good in general because of the chemicals. I'm not attacking anybody that's smoking. I know that it's an addiction, and I know that sometimes it's hard to control that because of everything that they put in it to make it so addicting. So take it one day at a time and do what you can to lessen your cigarette smoking, whether that be nicotine patches or whatever you need to do. A lot of people use meditation also to help them to stop smoking cigarettes. A lot of people use hypnotism and different ways to help them stop smoking. But I just know that I definitely want to get that point across, that we should try not to smoke cigarettes at this time, or just in general, because it's not bad. It's not good for your health. And we already know that because we see all those commercials that's out right now. What else? I want to make sure that I mention that obviously health has a lot to do with our mood. So that goes from mental health. That has to do with our mood too, because if we're not healthy mentally, then it can put us in a bad mood. Like for example, myself, personal story, I remember watching a story, a very sad story, and it really made me sad. And then I went in and I went to, just go relax in my room, and then my complete mood had changed because of that sad story, and it just completely changed my mood. So you got to be careful of what you are listening to, what you're watching, because that can change your mental health and it can change your mood, and you want to keep your health up. And obviously if you're sick and you have a disease or you have something going on, that changes your mood too, because you're angry with people or you're angry with life because of your situation, because of what's going on, and you're angry about it. So it changes your mood and things like that. So, it's hard to be in a good mood when you're unhealthy and when you're sick. So that is a huge factor why health is so important. And good nutrition is super important for health in general, but good nutrition is super important for right now, what's going on with the virus. We have to make sure we keep our immune systems extremely strong. We try to eat things that are healthy. The easiest way for me to do the healthy thing is think about the rainbow and try to eat a lot of foods in the rainbow, which is not easy all the time, but try to get your nutrition, your balanced meals, your proteins, your grains, and things like that, your fruits and veggies, your vitamins. And make sure you just have a balanced diet, because it's so important for now and just for general and for health in general. I just want to make sure that I don't forget anything. So we need both health and wealth to live comfortably and to live happy. And plus for a sense of well-being. When you're in good health, then you're happy, then you're vibrating very high, and that you're a happy person, and you are able to spread that happiness with other people because you're healthy and things are going great. So our health is super important, and health is the new wealth at this point in our lives right now because of everything that's going on. So do your best to keep yourself healthy and to keep your mental health up, to be strong-minded, and to meditate if you can. So hope everyone is doing well. I'm continuing to pray for everyone that is affected by this coronavirus, and you can always DM me if you have any questions. And thank you so much for watching my PSA Mondays, and thank you for joining me. Take care.